Inside the relative safety of a forward operating base on Arma, a moon orbiting the planet of Atarox, troopers of the 212th Attack Battalion start to organize in front of their sergeant, readying for an assault on Separatist forces. Expecting to face heavy resistance, the clones are bringing the PLX rocket launcher and a Revenant mortar team to assist in the assault on forces belonging to the Confederacy of Independent Systems. Before the main force from Shadow Platoon deploys, elite soldiers from the airborne group, Spectre 3, board an LAAT transport. Little do they know, HMP-class droid transports are readying for an attack on the Republic base. A grizzled war veteran, Clone Sergeant 2009 Legacy, organizes troopers into fire teams. After the LAATs have taken off, a garrison of troopers fight off a CIS attack. Heavy walls constructed by Mystic, the 212th's combat engineers, have been key in keeping casualties light amongst the Republic forces. However, this doesn't deter the onslaught of mindless B-1 droids from approaching. Air support provided by Wampa Squadron helps the troops on the ground to spot incoming droids as they come over the ridge. With a counterattack underway, soldiers from Shadow Platoon are shot down by a Munificent-class Star frigate before arriving at their objective. Clones race to patch their wounds and stabilize their comrades, while using the wreckage of the downed LAAT for cover. Not all soldiers were lucky enough to make it out of their transport alive. Casualties are mounting as the assault commences. A short while later, the first assault on the Confederate frigate begins. These members of Spectre 3 have used their jump packs to covertly enter the ship through an open hatch. As they prepare to go deeper into the ship, one fire team prepares to breach, while another team enters the narrow hallway to assist in the assault. These highly trained Spectre units practice in close-quarters combat exercises to prepare for ship boarding combat. The frontline Spectre troopers prepare their personal combat shields, and once the door is opened, the entire squad makes short work of the droid forces they encounter. As the Republic forces make their way deeper into the ship, B-1 droids and blast doors slow them down. While some troopers were struck by enemy fire, their new Phase 2 armor keeps them on their feet, ready to keep fighting. The fire team leader quickly directs his troops into position and readies to open the blast door.
Wait, high, slow. Regular hold.
A camera crew was embedded with Spectre 3 when they opened the next set of blast doors. On the other side, a droideka was waiting. A few quick shots damage the droid before it can return fire. However, after a quick recalibration, the droideka managed to activate its shields. Patience and fortune favored our brave soldiers today when the shields failed after a few moments of time. Quick reactions by Spectre troops finished the droid off for good. As Spectre progresses further through the ship, they find themselves met with heavier resistance. They're surprised by 2 hidden droidekas. As 2 team members make short work of the first one, the second proves a little more difficult and injures one of the clones. A member of Banshee Detachment comes to assist with the final droideka. Heavy casualties start to mount for Republic forces as Spectre 3 is forced to repel an attempted ambush by the CIS. The CIS casualties mount, but the clones push back and prevail through the hard fight.
I am designation CS-1044 Loader. I am the Spectre 3 squad lead and overall Spectre lead for the 212. We had heard about the frigate in the area and knew that it would be a key priority target to capture in order to secure the area around our objectives. And so we planned to do a landing on top of the frigate, secure the area on top of the frigate, and then move into the frigate itself from one of the security hatch doors from the roof of the frigate itself. I'll believe the war ends when the peace treaty is signed or the ceasefire is signed. Until then, I take it day by day, and I tell my men to take it day by day.
Revenant has joined the close assault and begun pushing into another corridor of the ship. As they breach the door, they take out the droids ahead of them with ease. With the last of the CIS frigates captured, Spectre 3 now has full control over Aria's space station, which means the 212th has achieved all war goals they've set out to complete over the moon. With this, they may now move on to Phase 2 of the system.